Alright, on the play, his hand looks perfectly fine to me. May have to grapple for another land, but if he has a fast start, we can Radiant Flames. Otherwise, we can just get some pressure going and remove his first big threat. One awkward thing is we have to decide whether we want to play this Advocate into a Radiant Flames, because we're not sure what our mana situation is going to look like yet. I mean, we can set up a Flames for 2, but that won't work if we draw a basic island, or if we have to Evolving Wilds for 1. But here we're going to get a Forest. Cinderglade, that was actually a pretty good draw. So now I will play the Advocate. So now we have the option next turn of either grappling the Evolving Wilds for a blue source or playing an untapped third land and Radiant Flames for 2. Although I doubt I'll be Radiant Flamesing this turn. He starts with 2 tap lands, that's kind of interesting. So I might just play Tracker here. I'll start by attacking, of course. I think I'm just going to play Tracker. Next turn I can grapple back the Evolving Wilds and play it to get 2 clues. Seems like putting pressure on him is good. Just going to murder the Tracker, that's fine. Alright, well, it's funny, game 1 is when we really wanted removal and we only drew counters. Now we're kind of in the market for counters and only drawing removal, so I'm going to lead off with Grapple here. Probably get back the Evolving Wilds, but we'll see what we hit. Lumbering Falls is even better. It's also an Ishkana, but we only have Delirium 2 right now. I'll just take the Lumbering Falls. Prized Amalgam, alright. Spirebluff Canal. Alright, I'm not going to Harness Lightning that just yet. I'm going to try to save these for the more high impact cards like Kalidas and Voldaran Pariah and that kind of thing. I'm not that concerned with just getting in for 2. I don't think we're going to aggro him out this game. I'm hoping to draw another land, Radiant Flames away at least 1 or 2 guys. Sky Sovereign. Well, that's problematic. Was not expecting that. Okay, so I'm getting utterly obliterated by every decision I make, so that's good to know. I am going to Harness Lightning this, I think. He has 4 cards. I think so. I feel so bad, but takes some crew away from the Sky Sovereign. I could be very wrong. Alright, Glimmer was a very good draw. Let's keep up red-green. Need some help here. Oh, those are both good, but they might be a little too slow. Oh man, this is rough. Next turn he's probably going to play a thing, crew up the Sky Sovereign. So I think I want to keep... Do I keep both? I think I do. It sucks that I'm missing my land drop, but I want to be able to Dark Dwellers back either a Grapple or a Harness Lightning. So I think I'm going to top both. This has been a very weird game where I feel like I probably made like 10 million mistakes already. These Radiant Flames have been miserable. I didn't expect him to be on this plan post board, but it's the thing you always have to keep in mind when you're playing a reactive deck like this, your opponent's sideboard can... Yep, there is the pariah. So we're going to get hit for 6. Land. So we can Dark Dwellers, getting back Harness Lightning to finish off the pariah, or we can Harness Lightning from our hand and then end of turn grapple, and maybe this Ishkanah can... grapple can also dig us farther for our Appetite for the Unnatural, which I think we left in the deck to get the Sky Sovereign. So maybe we just Radiant Flames and hold up grapple. Kind of like that plan. So blue, green, red. Just get the stupid Radiant Flames out of our hand. The other thing we could consider doing is Harness Lightning on the Sky Sovereign for no energy, and then on a future turn we can Harness Lightning, getting 3 more energy to finish off the Sky Sovereign. Yeah, we'll go ahead and cast this for 3. Doesn't feel great. Hopefully, like, if we get lucky, maybe he'll run out of crew, but that's very unlikely with his sort of deck that's looking to recur. Another pariah. Yep, can't do anything about that. Okay. We're going to take 6. We'll go ahead and grapple end of turn. Alright, we're at Delirium now, so that's interesting. So we could get back Ishkanah, which will buy me a little bit of time against the Sky Sovereign. Or we can get back an untapped land, so we can Dark Dwellers, flashback, Harness Lightning on the Voldaren Pariah. I could get back Advocate, and then I could play Advocate, or I could Radiant Flames. Radiant Flames, cast Advocate. He hits me for 6 again, assuming he has another creature. Oh man, this is not a good spot. I think I'd take Ishkanah. I think he can flip his pariah. I doubt it. I'll take Ishkanah. Tap land. If I play Ishkanah, yeah, let's go ahead and play Ishkanah. Let's leave up blue-red, I guess. He only has 2 cards, so maybe we can get out of this. Just need to buy ourselves some time. Also up to 2 energy. I totally forgot about that from the Glimmer, so this Harness Lightning can actually take down Sky Sovereign now. Liliana's fine, I think. crew it up. I'm presumably going to shoot a spider. So what I can do here is I'm going to lose a spider, I can jump, and I can activate Lumbering Falls next turn to finish off Liliana. If he goes to crew again, I can kill with Harness Lightning. Yeah, that's fine. Even if he has a negate, I'm not just dead. So I think that's worth it. Man, an untapped land would have been so good there. So we have 4 red sources. I think we can just get an island here. Bombardment. It's our first bombardment, so I think we just Lumbering Falls, kill Liliana, and we can even leave back Ishkanah to block, so that's even better for us. Okay, I feel like we might be kind of pulling through to the other side now. Now the main thing we have to worry about is A, him having a negate in hand to counter my Harness Lightning, and B, being able to flip his Voldaran Pariah earlier than we would have liked. That could also be a problem. So something like a Haunt to Dead would also be problematic here. He's just going to crew. I'll go ahead and give this a shot. Alright, it worked. Excellent. Here comes another Voldaran Pariah. Alright, well this should work out just fine for me. So I have another Radiant Flames. Let's start with Anticipate, I suppose. So another Bombardment is actually not bad. I think I'll take that. Yeah, that's fine. That means I'm much less scared of dying to some random outpouring of guys. So let's go blue, red, or blue, green, red. Oh, I tapped that wrong. I should have been holding up double red for the bombardments. I should have tapped Lumbering Falls for blue, and then, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me. Kalidas, okay. So I think I want to... I don't have enough to kill the Kalidas with one spell. I can Bombardment, or I can Bombardment plus Dark Dweller's Bombardment, maybe. I think I'm going to start with this, though. Double Bombardment, see if that's good enough to take it down, and then reassess from there. That worked. Chip in for 3. And now I'm just going to Dark Dwellers, probably Flashback Grapple. Grapple, see what it finds us. Ooh, we hit a Gear Hulk, perfect. So now I'm sitting pretty. Prized Amalgam. 5, 6, 7, 8, perfect. Don't have any counter spells in the yard, but this Gearhulk's still gonna make it impossible for him to, you know, get out from under us. Alright. So, got a little better idea of what we're dealing with here. I like Appetite a little better now that I know he's playing more of a vehicles plan post-board. I kind of like Negate a little bit more as well. Doesn't deal with Copter on the draw, unfortunately, but presumably he also has his own negates. So what was bad there? Radiant Flames was not as good as I thought. I still want some number of it, but it was just, you know, I don't want too much of it, because he's not just, you know, overloading the board like I thought he might. Plummet's fine. Oh, I wanted to do the swap for Tracker and Weaver. I think that makes sense to me. On the draw, he might, or now that he's on the play, he might go for more of an aggressive plan again. And this can just keep his board under control. Maybe I don't want all 3, something like this. Maybe I can cut another counter spell for it, just because the counters are so bad on the draw. Maybe I want to cut the Spell Shrivel as well. So do I want like another negate, which is bad if he's on an all creature plan. Maybe I don't think I want Impetuous Devils. I think this is fine. Maybe Ceremonious Rejection, but it does the same as negate. I mean, I guess the one argument for rejection is I can counter a Smuggler's Copter on the draw. So that's interesting, but I think we have enough answers to the Copter now. So let's go ahead and try this.